Now guys, we're getting ready to take 44 and the 2 wagons in the Heritage into Graff. They didn't open until noon today. So we'll get the wagons emptied and then it's about 11:30 now. We can take off, so we'll go get the wagons empty. And then we'll come back here and get in my truck and we'll go to the field and probably start running beans. I had a nice breeze. I guess we'll take off for the Graff. Now we got here, they're about 15 minutes early till they open, but they're second in line, so I'll get unloaded right away. We're here next in line at the scales, and DJ, he just pulled in behind me with our grain truck. They'll weigh us loaded and they'll weigh us empty, and then that's how they figure out how much grain we have on. And then they'll go up there to the probe station and they'll suck some grain out of it to test the quality. They just got tested and they were 9.2 on moisture. It's the driest we've had them this year. That's real dry. To get done dumping, then we'll pull up in there. Heading back to the farm. Go get my truck and head to the field and start running beans. Well, we just got back to the farm, I guess. We'll head to the field now. Start cutting beans. Talked to my uncle on the phone a little bit ago. He was already up there running. So they didn't get the grain cart and semi full last night, so he didn't have to go to the elevator first thing. We did lose a lot of our sun though. It was pretty sunny this morning. Layer of clouds overhead now. Which I think we still got a nice breeze, so I don't think we'll have any issues. They might be a little tough yet, but we'll get them through. I'll catch back up with you at the field. And we'll check the oil and start it up and let it warm up for a minute. Oil's good. Now I'll let it sit here and run for a few minutes and warm up. More wet spots here wherever. We just got done with that field and jumped over to this one. We doing as good as that other field. There's seem to be quite a few beans out here, but not like the other field. And you can see the different coloring in them. There's two different varieties out here. And everything I've been on, I've liked the darker variety. You'd have to look see what it is. But looks like Mom's here with some food, so I'll probably shut this off and get out and grab something to eat. Stone trap just come open. It's short beans that usually do it, because then they pile up in the head before the auger will grab them. Little dab for this farm. Well, no, it's not. We've got all the ones we replanted over there. We'll have to come back and get those probably when we get the double crop beans. And the combine switch back over. Then we'll go unload and blow it off. Yeah, he should still have. Yeah, he's got a half hour to get to the elevator. Pretty well full. Should come out pretty close to the truck hole. Maybe not quite. The first stump I put in wasn't a full one. Well, I'm gonna get out and shut her down and blow it off before we go to the next field. I'll have to back up so you can get out though. All this is what you blow off. It sticks in the pulleys. And that's a fire hazard. We do have a small oil leak up there. And then there's this stuff, so dirt sticks to it. But it just builds up on everything, so blowing it off, it's a dirty, itchy job. I always like to try to do it at the end of the night, but I'm gonna do the radiator now. Just do the whole machine. I like to do it at the end of the night, so that way I can go home and get a shower right away and not itch the rest for a while. Always do it in a sweatshirt. You can keep it from going down your neck. Tires are issues, so I'll get all that blown out and then we'll start running again. Here's what I come for. Essentials. Actually, while I'm here, I'll take this over and I'll hook it to the head wagon and take it down there, if we're gonna need it down there anyways. It's always good to have something to drink because that bean dust gets in your throat. You need something to get it out. I really probably should wear a mask when I do it. I guess I don't. It helps if you park it so the wind blows the dirt away from you, but I wasn't really paying that much attention today. We really don't have much of a breeze either. Getting the next field opened up. They're pretty decent beans. This field gets a lot of manure. There is my uncle's 8320 and grain cart. There's a little side road right there. They're running up on it. Half a mile from me. We're both getting pretty close to being done beans. He doesn't plant wheat, so he doesn't have any double crops, but the spots that were wet. Just got finished up here at this place. You look over here right beside us, got some pretty good sized tile hole. I've got maybe 15 bushels in the grain tank. That's all I had to unload, and I couldn't quite get it on there. We're trying to squeeze it all on one of our J&M 250 wagons, and it's pushing it. DJ had to get up there and scatter it out. It'll all fit, but she's full. They're so dry you can't stack them up at all. We'll get to head off and get ready to head to the next farm. We'll have to swing by the farm and get fuel up, since we gotta drive right by it anyways. A little under half a tank, but 40 acres, we'll need fuel before that'll be done. Now I'm gonna get the head dropped. Just drop the head off, or I'm take off for the farm to get fuel and then go to the next job, or the next field. I don't know what you can see with the sun, but there's the field my uncle's running in. They're down there getting ready to head back towards the road, unloading on the go. Now guys, it's dark and they're still running. They're still feeding pretty good. Hopefully we can fill both the cart and the truck. I know one thing, we're having better luck than the guys across the road. They've got it's an 8230 Case combine on tracks, and they're still over there with 2 dealer service trucks and a skid loader taking a track assembly off of it. It's not that old of a combine. An ARC 23-year-old machine. It's running right along. I don't know, you don't see many red combines in our area. There's 2 that I can think of right off. There's more at New Hollands than there are Cases around here. And from everything I've heard, I haven't heard a whole lot of real good about red combines lately. We're gonna keep going until they start getting too tough to run, or until we get stuff full. We're not gonna move wagons over in the dark. TJ just got here a little bit ago, 275 in Grain Park. Yeah, and beans are pretty short over on this gravel hill, but this farm's usually the best crops we run. They milked up into the 90s here, so they got dairy manure every year on it. They still raise beef cattle, so it still gets some manure, but not like it used to. There, I don't know if you can see all those lights over there, but that's the dealer out there working on that combine still. It's Saturday night and 2 trucks. That's not going to be a cheap bill. They're not fit. And then you figure parts, and then I'm pretty sure they're double time. I'll shut the camera off for now and get back to you later.